You know what the greatest driving power of an entrepreneur is? It's the passion for what they're doing. When you start your own business, you got to make sure you actually enjoy and love what you're doing. You're going to be spending a lot of your time and a lot of your energy into starting and nurturing that business and making it successful. But here's the problem: love alone, it's not enough. It's just not. You need to take some steps, take some measures to guarantee your success. All right, so we're going to go over a couple tips that's going to help you for when you start a new business or a startup. First things first, cash is king. You need a source of cash, right? You need to start when you're still employed. And some people have gotten this advice: quit your 9 to 5, start your business. Don't listen to those people. Those people are wrong. When starting your own business, you need to know that profits are not going to start coming in right away. Having a job while you're starting your own business helps you get through the startup process with enough cash. Right? Building your cash reserve financing is a critical part of your business success. Right? So when you're starting your own business, you can save up if you can, or approach potential business investors and lenders. You got to be open to different ideas of raising capital. You A lot of people think you're going to have enough cash. It's not going to be that problem. I only need $50 for this, $100 for that, $500 for this. And then next thing you know, you need $5,000. You're like, "Oh, what happened?" Right? You need to keep your job until your business, your side hustle takes off. Now here's the next thing. You need a team, right? You can't do it alone. There is great strength in teamwork. You will always need some level of support when starting your own business, right? Maybe that's a mentor, right? You may need to find a mentor who can guide you and give you the invaluable advice, can show you the road, can show you the path. You can also subscribe to a consultancy firm that cares enough to know you are just starting a business, right? Then, after you get your team, you need to get some clients, right? Don't start your business, right? Don't wait to start your business officially before you start getting your clients or customers, or building the necessary network around your business. Doing that, it's going to give you some assurance that you're creating a business with a market. Now, the one that a lot of people hate, the research that you need to do. It's boring. I know it's boring. But look, writing a business plan means you're ready to do a lot of research, asking a lot of questions, spending a lot of time surfing the internet, or reading a bunch of books, whether you're reading paperback books or, listening to an ebook. But when you're starting your own business, you should be well informed about the industry you're in, the, the competition, customer behavior, market risk, any opportunities. There's a bunch of stuff you need to know about. It helps you understand and investigate your new business idea. A solid business plan will help you see and separate reality from expectations. All right, I'm sure you've seen those advertisements for, "I'll start a drop shipping business for you. I make this client $100,000 a month." Don't have that as what you think is going to happen for you. That's no, 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 no. We need to separate reality from expectations to understand what's actually going to happen. Now that we've got this part down, another big one, that legal framework. We need to we need to get a handle on that. It's a big deal, because getting your business fully, complied with available laws is going to save you from a lot of headaches, a lot of financial trouble, and it could happen a week after you start, a month after you start, a year after you start. Doesn't matter. It's gonna save you from a lot of just pain and struggle. So, think of these questions when you're doing this. Does your business need to be registered? Do you need a legal framework for your employees? If you're going to have any employees, you might start out by yourself, but like we talked about earlier, you're going to need a team, right? So, excluding a mentor, right? If you have employees on your team to do things that you're not very good at, you might need a legal framework for them. What about any taxes, right? What about your taxes use? You gonna have someone doing for you? Do you know how to do your own, right? I mean, you could contact a legal expert to build your legal framework, and that's probably the best way to go about it because it can get complicated, right? But if you don't do what we talked about just a second ago with your research, your business plan, you're gonna have to do it now because they're gonna need it for that legal framework. Now, here's what I'm gonna end you with: be professional. Get professional help. There's nothing wrong with getting some help. Starting off your business should show professionalism. That's where it should start. Show professionalism. Now, this is going to require getting all the accoutrements like you might need a business card, a business website, a business email address, right? Treating your customers in an exceedingly professional manner, right? Learn from the best. Now, you don't have to be an expert in everything about your business, although you're probably going to have to multitask yourself when starting your own business. You'll still have to use some professional services. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, I don't need to hire anyone. I don't need to get a professional service for this or for that. I promise you, when you're first starting out doing it yourself, that's perfectly fine. But once you get a little into it, you're going to realize that by paying someone to do something that they're really good at and that you're okay at is going to bring you better results and free up more of your time to do the things you are actually good at. It works out that way. It works out really nice, I promise. So, I hope this is going to get you guys thinking about, what you need to do, get your mind in the right, the right frequency, the right framework to take care of what you need to take care of because the new year's right around the corner and we need to tackle this year head on, right? So, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button if you're not subscribed to the channel. I personally would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Or leave a comment down below if you have a question, right? I've had questions before, and usually I'll make a video to answer your question. It's all good. If I don't know the answer, I'll look it up. We'll figure it out together. But until I see you guys in the next one, y'all be safe.